Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're sort of doing a vlog style video, a bit of sales prep on this Racing Blue Clio 182 here. 106,000 miles, Racing Blue, full service history, it's clean as anything. As well. Okay, cool, so that's one of the key things, yeah.
I've just bought pretty much every single service and cam belt was done by a specialist here.
Sweet. So guys, this is Amin's Megane R26, which I've previously done a video on. Looking slightly dirty. Have you just had it cleaned?
I just put it through the car wash.
Oh, okay, fine. Yeah.
Now I don't trust anyone to.
Nice. Yeah, nice contrast between the two.
Big time.
Yeah.
Iconic colours, right here.
They are. They're probably two of the most.
The two most iconic colours.
They are, because liquid yellow, there is no other yellow like it. And then, what about Racing Blue? There's no real comparison.
I mean, BMW do Laguna Seca Blue, I think it is.
Okay.
On the M Sport cars, which is kind of a pastel.
Yeah.
I know Porsche do a pastel-y blue as well, but I believe it's a bit lighter. It's just in the sun, it's very glossy, which is really nice. There's a lovely kind of gloss to it.
Yeah, it's super nice.
Yeah. And like I said, it drives every bit as good as it looks as well. Which is exactly what you want when you sell a car. You don't just want it to look good, you want it to drive good as well. And that's the nice thing with that. I confidently sell that all day long.
Yeah.
And the first person to drive it will be, blown away. I don't know why I bother.
This time of year, yeah. I mean, you're going to spend all this time doing this and then give it, 10 minutes and it will look like that again. So, any plans for this at all, Amin? Or have we already, we have covered this off, I guess, or we haven't actually on camera.
It's got a faulty ABS sensor.
Yeah. That
needs replacing. I've run that for the last 3 months. I haven't needed ABS. Or traction control, it just behaves well anyway.
Yeah.
The tyres are really good, the suspension's really good. I really have to push the car hard for those driver's aids to kick in. So
yeah.
It's been fine. That's probably the only thing it needs. There's a slight rattle every now and again. It's just been evading me for months. Car feels tight. I don't know what it is. I've had various mechanics look at it. No one can find it. Or we'll just deal with it until it starts feeling funny and we can actually pinpoint where it's coming from.
Yeah, until it actually presents itself. You can't really do much, can you? No. You sort of have to play it by ear.
Yeah. Other than that, just try and keep it clean.
Yeah. I think we've, for anyone listening, we haven't really covered it off, but the Megane, the R26 as it is literally one of the best, well in my opinion anyway, one of the best front wheel drive hatches you can get, especially of the era. I don't think there's anything that came out around this time, what was it, 57, that can really compete with this. The looks are a bit Marmite, the rear end is slightly controversial to some. But yeah. In terms of an all-out front-wheel drive hot hatch driving car, like driver's car, you can't really fault it at all. And anyone that gets a chance to drive one, I highly recommend it, or own one.
Or don't drive one because you want one.
Yeah, or don't drive one because you're, like Amin said, you will end up wanting one, especially in this colour. I think
this is on standard springs, standard suspension. So it's actually quite livable. Like you can drive this every day.
Yeah.
And not get sick of it. It's not a firm ride. It's firmish, but it's not as firm as you'd think. There's a lot of body roll and lean. It's got all the luxuries: auto cruise, auto lights, cruise control.
So it's a comfy everyday car.
The seats are great even for long journeys. Yeah, it's good.
And it feels, when you get in it, it feels in terms of even. I know it's still French, but in terms of build quality and like everything, it just feels 1,000 times better than a Clio to drive.
Yeah,
infinitely better. Yeah, way more solid to drive.
A lot more planted.
Yeah, that wider sort of track and everything really like completely transforms the car. Let's have a look inside.
Oh, filthy.
Ah, no.
Look.
Yeah, don't look. But obviously it's got the Recaros, which a lot of people take out of these anyway, or they're floating about and put in the 182s, but it's kind of where they're at home, or in a trophy of course. Are they the same as a trophy? They're identical as what you get in a 182 trophy, aren't they?
Trophy.
Yeah. yeah, you've got this distinct sort of handbrake, and then whatever that is, Megane R26 number 1921.
That's it.
A rare breed. But to be fair though, and the pine cone as well, which I don't think comes as standard.
Nope. Nope. Just don't know how that came in there.
Yeah, it just worked its way in.
No, I've had it in there for about 3 months. I don't really know where it came from.
So yeah, that is the R26. And against the Racing Blue, it just looks epic. Hazmat suit on.
Yeah, probably. No other things to do in that car.
Actually, yeah. Don't get me demonetised, will you? Show some of the. We need to give it a little tidy up, but this is where the magic happens, I guess. I don't know. There's lots of tools in here and stuff. Some of the magic, yeah. That's pretty sick. Got the Williams snap-on edition.
Yeah.
That is epic.
Very cool, very rare.
Renault Clio Williams. Finishing the same paint code as the Williams.
Yep.
So yeah. Pretty damn cool. Just need a Williams to go next to it. If you've got one that's going cheap, let us know. I'm sure we can come to an agreement. We all know how they drive epically, so especially this one.
Well.
Yeah.
Just a piece back there on the landing line. Start it up, it sounds good as well.
What's it got on it at the minute? It's got a
K-Tech Sports Cat.
Okay.
And a super sports system without a mid silencer. So it's just straight through midsection.
Nice.
Yeah.
Out of gear. I hope so. Let's check. Yeah. I always get confused. It's been a while. Oh, hello. That does sound good.
Yeah.
That is nice. Sick.
Fruity.
Very fruity.
Yeah.
Because obviously the 172, my one, isn't that loud, but it would be if it had the cut that we've got. It's got the recessed K-Tech on it, isn't it? So
Yeah, that's. I can't remember if R1's got a silence midsection or not, but that has.
okay, so technically this would be louder, yeah.
Yeah, there's 2 different K-Tech systems for the 182.
Yeah.
There's this one, which is a 2.5 inch diameter,
Okay.
and then there's the 2.25 inch diameter, which I had on all my 182s because it's thinner pipe, it's more raspy.
I was gonna say, yeah,
It's
it
not
must
boomy, it's super raspy, it's not as loud, it just sounds even better. This is just loud and,
be Asbo-ish.
yeah, a little bit Asbo, yeah.
That's what you want.
It's what you want. That colour, like, yeah, they better hear and see you coming.
So you had a chance to go look at the Yaris GR again.
Yeah, so got a call from the head sales guy at Toyota. He said we've got a demonstrator in stock. Come and view it. Come and drive it. I said yeah. He said I have to accompany you, and I said no, you don't. And he said no, trust me. This is the only car that we have in stock that I have to accompany you.
Yeah.
And I said £50, and he still said no. So anyway, we hopped in, 3 of us, me, Seb, and the sales guy. It's just instantly presence.
Yeah.
From the way it looks to the way, even at low speeds, the way it moves. It's firm, but it's not too firm. The gear change, you can just hear, it's just clunky and mechanical.
Yeah.
Really like
a bit like. What do you compare it to for gear change? Like a.
It's hard to say. It's not
S2000?
as snappy as an S2000.
Okay.
It's not as sort of machine gunning, but it's it's weighty. I don't know what they've done, but it's got a really nice weight to it.
Good.
Amazing. The seat position's great. People say you sit a little bit high. I think it works well with the way the car's set up. It's revvy, more revvy than I thought. You've got to really get it going, but once you get it going, it's very impressive.
Yeah.
I mean, it just it punches, absolutely punches. The rev matching's kind of cool. I think the thing that impressed me most is just the traction out of corners. It's just brutal. It's as if the tyres are this wide. I don't know how it does it. It puts the power down so well that you think it's going to rotate. It doesn't. It just hunkers down and shoots out of corners. It's insane. I think it will give just about anything south of like 50 grand a good run for its money.
Yeah, 100%.
Like the thing that the way that you can just with confidence just hustle that down the road is scary stuff. Like people are going to end up in hedges
just from the overconfidence that it gives you.
Yeah.
So confident.
I've driven cars that are more kind of playful and adjustable, but it's kind of uncompromisingly like we are going fast and we're gonna do it the best way possible. It's not like we're gonna slide around. It's none of that. It just kind of does the job and kind of lets you know we can get from A to B the quickest way possible. There might be more fun cars, but like just outright pace down a twisty road blew my mind. Honestly, I was like, ooh.
Sick.
It's
I can't wait to drive that.
A car to drive.
Yeah.
Like and it seems like a car that you can get used to very quickly as well. The steering weight is nice. It's a nice shaped steering wheel. Yeah, the controls are beautiful. It has got a few nice features like the lane assisted cruise control, stuff like that.
So it's got a few modern creature comforts.
Yes, yeah, it has enough. It has enough. I mean, but you wouldn't even be thinking about what it has or what it hasn't got once you just putting your foot on the pedal. It's a rocket, little rocket, and I dare to think what it's like with 300 plus horsepower. Which is going to happen for... Which is happening as we speak. HKS have one that's 400 horsepower odd.
Really?
Yeah, hard pipe kit, intercooler, and some tweaks and NOS. So it's running about 350 on standard internals, standard turbo, just with an intercooler and a map. So
madness.
Litchfield have two.
So Seb already booked his in for.
Those companies are making exhaust. It's everyone's working on them right now. I mean, those things are going to be a problem for modern supercars very soon.
Yeah. Sick.
Yeah, just scary.
Probably be going to Browns, won't it?
Yeah,
I can imagine.
Exhaust system.
Yeah.
Which will be in work of art as always. I mean, those guys are the best at what they do. So it's going to be incredible to drive. Very, very good to drive. Right guys, so I think we're pretty much done for the day. Amin's Megane is looking super clean, as you can see. Yep. The RB is ready for sale. I thought maybe we were going to do some seats today and take them out because it did have bucket seats in it before, but it's now got OEM seats to kind of go with the OEM Plus ethos, if you like. And yeah, it's pretty much ready to go. So that'll be picked up tomorrow by the lucky new owner. And yeah, stay tuned for vlog number 2.